Hello students, welcome back to maths class. So we will solve some more problems from exercise 9b, right? So here three problems are given to us. So find the derivative of the function with respect to x, right? 1, 2, 3 questions today we will solve. So come on, first you take what is the given function to you. So x is equal to e to the power of sin h y. So generally till now we will get y is equal to something and we will differentiate like this dy by dx, differentiating both sides with respect to x, and we will get the answer. But here x is given to us. So first, and x function is in terms of y. So here we will differentiate with respect to y on both sides, right? Then what happens? Dx by dy is equal to d by dy of e to the power of sin h y. So dx by dy is equal to normal differentiation. D by dx of e to the power of x is e to the power of x into d by dx of x. That means variable. D by dx of e to the power of variable is equal to e to the power of variable into d by dx of that variable. So here we will take this as, in variable place we are having sin hy. So e to the power of sin hy into d by dy of sin hy. So d by dy of sin hy is cos hy is equal to e to the power of sin hy into cos hy. Okay, what is this? This is your dx by dy, but we have to find dy by dx. So come on, you take dy by dx is equal to, how we will get? 1 by dx by dy, isn't it? We are having the value dx by dy, but we have to find dy by dx. So how we will find 1 by dx by dy? It becomes dy by dx. So we can write this as 1 by e to the power of sin hy into cos hy. But what is e to the power of sin hy? It is x. So we can write this as 1 by x into cos hy is the answer, isn't it? What is our x? X is equal to e to the power of sin hy. So wherever e to the power of sin hy is there you take x. X into cos hy is the answer. Now come to the second question. What is the second question given to us? If x is equal to tan of e to the power of minus y, then find dy by dx. Same thing. Now problem is given, function is given in terms of y, x is given in terms of y. So we have to differentiate with respect to y first. So come on, differentiate with respect to y on both sides, right? So what happens? D by dy of x is equal to d by dy of tan of e to the power of minus y. So what is the formula of d by dx of tan x is equal to secant square x into d by dx of x. Secant square of that variable into d by dx of that variable. So we will write this as secant square of e to the power of minus y into d by dy of e to the power of minus y. This value in all the formulas, you have to remember that thing, then only we can get the correct answer. So d by dx of tan of any variable is equal to secant square of that variable into d by dx of that variable. Okay, so is equal to, again secant square can be written as 1 plus tan square, isn't it? There is a standard formula in trigonometry. Secant square is nothing but 1 plus tan square. And what is this d by dy of e to the power of minus y? You know it very well again. What is that? D by dx of e to the power of any variable is e to the power of that variable into d by dx of that variable. So we can write this as e to the power of minus y into d by dy of minus y variable. Okay, so is equal to 1 plus, so what is our x? X is equal to tan of e to the power of minus y. So it is 1 plus x square into e to the power of minus y. Come on, this is nothing but d by dx of x is 1. Same thing, d by dy of y is 1 only, but minus is there, so it is minus 1. Okay, so we are having minus e to the power of y into 1 plus x square. But what is the question? Find the value with respect to x. That means we have to find at the end dy by dx, not dx by dy. So dy by dx can be taken as 1 by dx by dy. We are having the value dx by dy, but question is find dy by dx. That's why we can write that as 1 by dx by dy. So we can write that as 1 by minus e to the power of minus y 1 plus x square. Okay, so we can write this as e to the power of y, isn't it, minus 1 plus x square. That is the answer of your question. Okay, so this is your second question. So very simple. In these two problems, x is given to us. Previously, y will be given to us. Whenever x is given to us, first different and x in terms of y. Generally, they will give y in terms of x. Generally, we will get like this. Y is equal to e to the power of x. Y is equal to cos x square. Like that we will get it. Right, till now. But now, here x is given in terms of y. That's why first differentiate y with respect to x. Generally we will differentiate y with respect to x. Here we have to differentiate x with respect to y on both sides. Okay. So then you will have d by dy of tan. D by dx of tan x is secant square x into d by dx of x. In x place you are having e to the power of minus y. So it is secant square e to the power of minus y into d by dx of e to the power of minus y. Okay, and after that secant square, by using our trigonometric formulas, it is 1 plus tan square, isn't it? Secant square can be taken as 1 plus tan square, and tan value is given as x. Substitute it, you will get your answer. Okay, now come to the third question. What is your third question? Find the derivative of cos of log of cot x. Okay, that is your derivative of the function. So come on. Now we can take this one, second one. Find the derivative of this function. You take y is equal to cos of, function is given in terms of x, means you can take y is equal to. Okay, generally find the derivative of, they will give equation in terms of x, value will be in terms of x. That should be taken as y. Okay, so y is equal to cos of log of, what is that? Cot x. Okay, so this value we have to find. So very simple. How we will find derivative? Differentiating with respect to x on both sides. So dy by dx is equal to d by dx of cos of, come on, log of cot x. Okay, so d by dx of cos of any variable is minus sign of that variable into d by dx of that variable. Okay, so we can write this as minus sine of, come on, log of cot x, okay, into d by dx of, what is the value, log of cot x. So again the formula, standard formula, d by dx of log of any variable is equal to 1 by of that variable into d by dx of that variable. Here we are having log of cot x, so is equal to minus sine of log of cot x, okay, into d by dx of log of any function is 1 by of that function, 1 by of cot x into d by dx of cot x, d by dx of cot x. So is equal to minus sine of log of cot x into 1 by cot x into d by dx of cot x is minus cosec square x, right, minus cosec square x. So minus of minus plus, so it is sine of log of cot x, okay, into 1 by cot x can be taken as cos x by sin x, okay, into, and cosec square can be taken as 1 by sin square x. 1 sin x will get cancelled, so is equal to sine of log of cot x, right, by cos x, this sin x will get cancelled here, right, by cos x into 1 by sin x. 1 by sin x is cosec x. So we can write this as sine of log of cot x, right, by cos x into 1 by sin x is cosecant x, okay. So this is the question. So observe, we solved 3 problems. First problem, x is equal to e to the power of sin hy, right, and x is equal to tan of e to the power of minus y. These 2 questions are little bit different questions. Why different means generally we will get equation in terms of y is equal to, right, y is always y, in terms of x they will give, find the derivative, then differentiate y with respect to x, you will get your derivative. But in these 2 questions it is given x value is given, but at the end question is find dy by dx only. So x value in terms of y, generally y value in terms of x will be given to us, but in these 2 questions these are special cases. We will get x value in terms of y. Whenever x value in terms of y, you have to differentiate x with respect to y. Generally we will differentiate y with respect to x, but in these 2 problems differentiate with respect to y on both sides first. Then you will get your dx by dy. Then with that you find out dy by dx. How? After getting dx by dy, we will write dy by dx is equal to 1 by dx by dy. Okay. So if you substitute, you will get your answer. So tan of e to the power of minus y. So tan of means tan formula you have to take. Then we got secant square and we applied trigonometry formula here, not differentiation formula, right. Secant square x is equal to 1 plus tan square x. Why we applied like that? Here x is equal to tan e to the power of y is there. So in place of this 1 plus tan square e to the power of y place, we can take 1 plus x square. For that sake, we have taken that formula there. Okay. So if you observe how many formulas we used, d by dx of tan x formula we used, and d by dx of e to the power of x formula is used. Generally our formulas are with respect to x. If it is with respect to y, same format we have to follow. Okay. So after that we used one trigonometry formula also. We are doing calculus, but we used right? Trigonometry formula. Secant square is equal to 1 plus tan square. One formula we have taken. Okay, so at the end we have to find dy by dx. After getting dx by dy, this is your dx by dy. Once we got dx by dy, you find out your dy by dx. How we will get our dy by dx? By taking 1 by dx by dy. Okay, that is your answer. And come to second one, right? What is this? If y is equal to, first cos of is given, so you have to go for cos formula. What is that formula? D by dx of cos is equal to minus sine of that function into d by dx of that function. So cos of means minus sine of that value into d by dx of that value. In this, now it is log of some variable. So we have taken another formula. What is that formula? D by dx of log of any variable is equal to 1 by variable into d by dx of that variable we have taken. Okay, so that's why here in variable place cot x is there, 1 by cot x into d by dx of cot x. So d by dx of cot x formula is minus cosec square. See, already I said so many times, derivative of c functions, cos, cot, right, all these, even cosec inverse, right, cos inverse, you will get minus sign. Remember, derivative of c function, c means the functions which starts with c, right, cos, cosec, cos inverse, cosec square. Okay, so d by dx of cot x is equal to minus cosec square x. So minus of minus, it becomes plus, and cot x can be taken as cos by sine, and cosec square, you know it, sine and cosec are reciprocal to each other. So 1 by sine square x. See, we are doing the differentiation of trigonometric functions. So we are using trigonometric formulas also simultaneously. Okay, so this is cosec square x. Okay, so cosec and sine are reciprocal to each other. We can write 1 by sine square x. Why we should write like that? So that one sine will get cancel. Here cos x by sine x is there. Here sine square x is there. So one sine will get cancel. Okay, so 1 by of this cos x will be there, and here one sine, after cancelling the one sin x, you will have 1 by sin x. So we can write this 1 by sin x as cosec x. That is your answer. Okay, so these are the exercise problems from 9b. Okay, then slowly we will move to long questions. Okay, so be regular to the class. Suppose anywhere you are having any doubt, once again you see the video, right, where you are having the doubt, it will be cleared. Otherwise, underline it with a pencil. Afterwards, we will discuss in our regular class. Okay, so maximum differentiation is nothing but applying the formulae. So be perfect with the formulae. Don't practice all the formulas at a time. Whenever you get any formula in solving the problem, there only you practice that formula 2-3 times and say it loudly, right? Then your brain will get used to it. First 2 exercises, till first 2 exercises you have to do like that. Once your brain got it, very quickly we can do the problems. Okay, so actually differentiation and integration in second year you will have integration. These are very interesting topics, but provided if you are perfect with the formulas. Okay, so be perfect with the formulas. And one more thing, after these formulas, if you observe, right, d by dx of tan x is equal to secant square x into d by dx of that variable will be there for each and every formula, right. In the list, d by dx of x is 1, that's why I have not given the d by dx of x in the list of the formulae, but you have to consider it, right. So instead of x, suppose we are having any other variable, there we have to take d by dx of that variable value. Okay, so be careful while doing these problems. Not only one time we are doing it, we are doing like a chain, right? First we have taken tan function, next we have taken e to the power of y function. So here also see, first we have taken cos function, after that we have to do with log function, after that we have to do with cot function. Okay, so if we take that formula exactly, d by dx of that variable, then only we can solve problems like this. It is only cos x, then no problem, directly d by dx of cos x we will take. There suppose it is only tan y, then no problem, directly we will take tan, but tan of some variable and cos of, see, cos of log of cot x. So first with the cos of, so this will be the variable, so you have to write d by dx of this variable. While doing this, your cot x is variable, so you have to write d by dx of cot x. So be careful with the formulas. These are the basics. In first year only you got this differentiation, but it continues in second years, in degree, in engineering. Calculus is the major topic in mathematics. Okay, so be perfect with the formulas. Okay, so then only we can do this differentiation. After that, application of derivatives, lengthy unit is there. There also we will apply all these formulas. If you are perfect with this topic, there you can easily solve the problems. Here you have to work hard. There you can enjoy your problems. Okay, so that's all for today. Have a nice day.